Herbert Rosenbluth, Fire Controller, second class. It was the fall, I believe it was the fall. It wasn't winter, it wasn't summer, I don't think. It was fall. And we went out, and it was basically the same thing. You went out, you came back. Nothing memorable, nothing outstanding. Nothing that I would say, hey, something outstanding happened. No, we went out, came back. And then we went down to Guantanamo. Same deal, only we didn't go to Bermuda because we never, I don't recall, we might have started having some shakedown assignments, but word came through, which is the way, you know, word filtered, you get scuttlebutt, but nobody's going to come, the captain doesn't come to me and say, Herb, I just want to tell you something. But the scuttlebutt was that because of they were having an inauguration of a president in Brazil, they wanted us to go down there. And that's what we did. We went down to flank speed, we went down to Brazil. We had to get there by the time, I guess, before the inauguration. And they opened the ship to anybody Rio were able to come on board, and they were given dimes because Roosevelt was on the dime. So I guess they always carried dimes out of it. And the funny thing is that LaGuardia was down there. He was also at the commissioning. I don't know whether they flew him down there or he was already on the ship or what the heck. We had, and I had shore patrol, and I never had done shore patrol before. There's no reason for me to do it before. We don't place that needed shore patrol. And so I had shore patrol off and on. I had every other day shore patrol. We were there for 10 days. And I had shore patrol every other day, and I had liberty every other day. But after the first day, the people who went ashore, most of them were, or all of them were people out of boot camp. They were like rioting there. They were going crazy there. They had never been anybody. This was their first port. And as I said, after the first day, no liberty for non-rated men, which went over real big with the, because they had to stay on a ship the whole 10 days. And that was that. Didn't meet any women, you know, nobody. I met a guy on board. Yeah, one guy I remember. For some reason, I wanted to talk to somebody and get some instructions. I was talking to him. I had studied French for 3 years and Spanish for 2. And so I went over to this guy. I was going to try my Spanish on him. Actually, they speak Portuguese, but you know, I thought it's similar. You know, he didn't understand. I don't know whether he understood Portuguese that much, but anyhow, he didn't understand too much. But he told me he spoke French. He told me in French that he speaks French. I said, oh, I'll speak French, and as much as I could. And we chatted for a while. I think he was, he was very friendly because he didn't get to talk to sailors much. So we chatted, and I remember that. And then I remember going over, and somebody had told us, if you want to buy a souvenir, you go over to Hugo's Curiosity Shop, and everything that is marked, you pay half, exactly 1/2. And I bought very nicely carved bookends that Roz will tell you that I bought. And most of the guys bought trays, but a couple with glass, and underneath were butterflies. And I think, that's not what I want. I don't want to see dead butterflies. So I bought the 2 men one man is playing accordion, and one is drinking yerba mate, and and they're very well called.